see him. Yes! Brother! Yes, dude! So I hope you guys liked that little intro that I put together. As you guys could tell from the title, I got some spring bass baits that I want to show you guys. We're 8 days away from spring, so I ended up doing some shopping on Cabela's website and picked up some spring baits that I like to use during the spawning season. So the box just came in. It's actually not a box, it's just like one of their big envelopes. So it just came in, so I figured why not do a little unboxing with you guys and show you what I picked up. Just got the traditional scissors today, not going crazy with a knife or anything. So let's get right into it. So first up, looks like I'm pulling out some of the Z-Man Hula Sticks that I ended up ordering. And these are really good for Ned rigging. You can also do like a Texas rig with them, which is usually what I do. Wacky rig it. But what's really nice about them is that they're kind of shaped like the TRD. If you guys don't know, the famous TRD by the Z-Man. But these are a little bit different because they have these little appendages that spread apart, and it looks like you have to break them apart yourself. But they kind of have these appendages that move around, kind of like a tube. So to me, it's kind of like a tube mixed in with a Senko. So I got this. This is actually in the Canadian craw color. And then I ended up picking up another pack in the molting craw color. A little bit of a tongue twister for me. And these are kind of cool because it's like a two-tone color. So it's like black on the back, or black on one side, orange on another, with blue flake, red flake, some silver flake, and black flake. And then, like I said, it's the Hula Stick, so it has the appendages that spread apart as well. So those are pretty cool because I like to use tubes up here for smallmouth, and also like to use Senkos, wacky rigged. So I figured why not pick up some of Z-Man's Hula Sticks again and give them a try since I had so much success with them last time. Right here are some of Z-Man's finesse worms in a watermelon red flake color. And I usually use net baits finesse worms, but what I noticed with the Z-Man is actually has like more of a like tapered look to it. Comes down to more of a point compared to the net baits finesse worm. And then, you know, it's made out of that Elastec material, so it's really strong. Probably catch like 50 fish on this one worm, and compared to about 12 fish that I catch using net baits. So I picked up some of their finesse worms because I haven't tried Z-Man's finesse worms, so I want to give those a try this. So I needed to get some hooks, so I ended up picking up some VMC worm hooks that are in Mike Iaconelli's design, in a 4/0 size. I usually use 3, but I wanted to try a 4, see how I like a 4. So I ended up picking up a 4. I tie my own Mirabeau jigs, you guys know that. If you guys don't, check out my Mirabeau jig tying video that I posted not too long ago. We got a couple more baits in here. I'm just pulling them all out. That way I don't have to dig in this bag anymore. So I ended up losing my black and blue chatterbait last year in the spawn, so I had to pick up another one. I usually use black and blue during the spawn. It seems like the crawdads tend to be more of a black and blue color, a black and red color earlier in the pre-spawn period. And since you have all the rain that comes along, you get muddy water situations, and the contrast of the black and blue really shows up in the water with that vibration and flash from the chatterbait, well, the chatterblade. So I ended up picking up one of those. I still need to pick up some trailers. I'm probably going to pick up some rage craws for those, in a black and blue color as well. Here's the Vmc Mirabeau Jig. I picked up their Mirabeau Jig because I wanted to try it out. It looks really nice. I tie my own Mirabeau jig, so I just basically wanted to give theirs a try and see how it produces for me. And I like to tie at least like a 3-4 foot leader on my main line. So I picked up some fly tippet for bass fishing by Rio, and it's for fly fishing, but the diameter of the fly tippet compared to just using like a regular 8-pound fluorocarbon leader tied to your main line is a complete difference. It literally, sometimes I can't even, like, I literally can't see the line when I dip it in the water connected to my bait. And it basically gives me confidence that they can't see the line. I know some fish aren't really line shy, but it's still hard for me to think that, you know, a lot of fish aren't line shy. So I just do that just to basically make me feel confident. So the last lure I ended up picking up is some old school Roadrunners. Now, I picked these up for crappie fishing, but I mean, I already know what's going to happen while I'm crappie fishing. I'm going to end up catching a bass or something like that, or some walleye, some different type of species, because this lure literally catches everything. I ended up picking it up in a 1/4 ounce. Now, this is going to be my first time fishing a 1/4 ounce size. The 1/4 ounce size I just picked up just so I could cast a lot further, because I fish Lake Erie, and Lake Erie's deep. So, cast a lot further, get down a little bit deeper, stay in the strike zone, and I picked theirs up in the Mirabeau, the original Mirabeau, because I haven't tried their Mirabeau before. So I'm really excited that I got these, and excited to go fishing this year with these baits and products, and excited that spring is only a week away, or technically 8 days away. So just do a little recap with you guys. I got the Z-Man Hula Sticks in the Molting Craw, the Z-Man Hula Sticks in, well, actually these are the finesse worms in the Watermelon Red Flake, and then I got the Z-Man Hula Sticks in the Canadian Craw color as well. Black and blue chatterbait, some VMC finesse, or VMC just regular worm hooks in a 4/0 size for Texas rigging, their VMC Mirabeau Jig in the black, the 8-pound Bass Rio fly tippet for my leader, and then the old school Roadrunners. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more videos to come.